1-month update on my carnivore journey. I've been carnivore for 34 days now, and there have been a lot of changes. There were so many changes happening in my body. So you get a lot of gastric upset going on in there. You get some gas, which can be uncomfortable. So it's part of the detox process, right? Like you're coming off of a lot of sugar and a lot of stuff inside your gut that needs to come out, and eating only meat, which is completely uninflammatory and which is absorbed by your body. The nutrients are available to you. That's totally different than what your body's used to. So there's not going to be as much bowel movements as you're used to. Or the flip side of the option that your body could be going through is that you're going to be going more than usual. And if that's the case, cut back a little bit on your fat. Okay. I'm a teacher at heart, I can't help myself. So my journey is that I came to carnivore because of some major health issues. The list is really long, but the reason that I came to carnivore for a way of eating and a lifestyle is because I began to be allergic to everything I ate except for meat. We'd gotten to the point where I was making jerky for a snack because I was puking up everything else. And so we were down to meat, carrots, and corn of all things. Those were the only things that didn't make me puke. And so that's where we were at when we started looking into the carnivore diet. People started to mention it, and it was just the timing was God sent of the information that we found, just knowing that we had been praying for answers. A lot of people have been praying for answers, and this really seemed scientifically sound, so we did our homework. And then, so it's been 34 days. The first 4 days I used raw goat milk to kind of get me over that transition. I just did not know what to eat for breakfast, and the thought of meat in the morning was just completely impossible. It took me a week and a half, 2 weeks to really start to feel like I enjoy meat. Every bite was like willpower. I am making myself do this because I need it. So probably the first week I started to, when my gut started to change and things started to be healthier, there was this clarity that happened in my head. It was like this switch flipped, and all of a sudden I could think. I mean, I'm doing videos again, and it's been a long time. It's been over, well, I mean, I might have done 1 or 2 over the past year or 2, but I just haven't been able to think and put sentences together. Forget like minutes of sentences together. So my brain is functioning better. I have energy. I have motivation. I actually want to do things. And it's been a long time since I've wanted to, mostly just because I couldn't, which is a pretty big deal. So those are my biggest changes right now. There have been some things that have come and gone with the detox process. One of the things that I'm chatting with some friends about is that my lips got really chapped and felt like they were burnt or something, and it went on for almost a week. And so I have homemade chapstick that I used, and it's very healing and soothing, and it's all healthy, right? And so I used a lot of that stuff. And now my lips are fine. Some skin issues that I have struggled with for 10 years. Some pretty bad boils that just kept coming up. I started to get several, and usually there's only one that pops up at a time, sometimes 2, but they're very painful. And so I was like, oh my gosh, am I doing the wrong thing? Is carnivore really going to be a bad thing for me? All of them went away, and even some of the scarring, like where there's, I don't know if you've ever struggled with boils, but it's like there's just kind of a bump there that won't go away, and those are even going away. So another thing is that I've been able to decrease a lot of my supplements. Many of you know that I am on a lot of products just to manage my symptoms. The hope was actually because they're exceptional products that help gut health. And so the hope was that that would actually fix my gut problem. But with Lyme disease and the co-infections and everything else going on in my body, it just wasn't possible. So doing this diet along with a couple other things that I am doing, I'm really hopeful that I can actually deal with. The other thing that I've been very excited about is within 2 weeks I noticed weight coming off. Now that it's been 34 days, I can actually see I'm about a size and a half smaller, which is very exciting. My clothes are just looser. Some of my t-shirts, I kind of feel like I'm swimming in them. I'm constantly pulling up my jeans. So those are really exciting things too. And I just know with those changes that more things are going to start to improve with being able to balance my blood sugars and lose some of the weight and inflammation that has been such a struggle for me for so long. And I don't puke up my food. Yay! So I'm super thankful for that. Now, tell me where you're at with your carnivore journey. I would love to hear a little bit of your story and get to know you a little bit. And please remember to hit the like if this encouraged you at all. And I will talk to you soon. God bless.